Um, I'm back. um, want to say some things or show some things that cause you to think. But let me share my screen right quick. Okay. Some of you are aware that people. I looked this morning about a little over 500,000 people go missing each year. It fluctuates, and statistics can be manipulated. Think about that. That's a lot of people that go missing every year. But all right, I'm gonna focus on my people because everybody else seem to have their own control of media and things that we don't have. But you see what the title is. There are 64,000 missing black women and girls in the United States, and no one seems to care. All right, now, let me show you some things. All right, it's an old article, but it's still relevant. It ain't that old, 2019. Okay, all right. Over the years, a disturbingly disproportionate number of black women and girls across the United States have gone missing. What's even more alarming is that the media coverage and legislation that missing black girls and are getting seen to be lacking compared to missing white girls. This nation is everything is racist from the top to the bottom. Everything. Okay. A 2010 study about the media coverage of missing children in the United States discovered that only 20% of reported stories focus on missing black children, which is why I'm focusing on us. All right. You can read this yourself. You see blacknews.com, you type that in, and then you can type in 64,000, or you can just type in 64,000 missing black women and come up with multiple articles. Okay? Well, let me show you this video right quick. Let me show you this video. Neighborhoods. Educated, uneducated. Ohio's attorney. Hold on, y'all bear with me. I'm messing up. Let me see, can I get back to the beginning of this? Happening all over Ohio. Poor neighborhoods, rich neighborhoods. Educated, uneducated. Ohio's Attorney General laying down the law to stop a crime plaguing our community. As a result, more than 160 people were busted in a statewide anti-human trafficking sting. Investigators say they were looking to buy sex. RCA New York Alive in Portage County with those disturbing details. See ya.
Yes, Tiffany, it's called Operation Ohio Knows, and those arrested include a teacher, a professor, a firefighter, even an Elyria city councilman.
Think about that. These are so-called people that people are prone to trust. The way this, the way the world is prone to trust. Teacher, firefighter, city councilman. And I wonder how far in the city does it go? But let me wind it back a little bit.
Even an Elyria city councilman, a teacher, a professor, a firefighter, even an Elyria city councilman.
A professor. I want y'all to think now. How's all these children, how's all these women, how's all these people coming up missing? You have to start looking. First, you got to become informed, which is why I'm doing this video. You have to become informed first. You have to know there's a problem. You have to realize that one day somebody or you may become missing. So you have to take steps, whether it is practicing your amendment rights to bear arms or get you some weapons or tell someone where you're going, get apps and devices where you could be tracked, stuff like that. Okay?
Now take a look. Ohio Attorney General David Yost says that this was an effort and a partnership with more than 100 federal and local agencies coming together to fight human trafficking. There are some people arrested in this anti-human trafficking sting that lasted for about a week. During the operation,
look, am I listening to this right? A week and they found 160 people a week. Let me wind it back. I think she said a week. I think I heard.
A human trafficking sting that lasted for about a week. During the operation, officers arrested people who were engaging in prostitution and confiscated guns, drugs, and other things. U.S. Marshals even recovered 10 missing children. Here's one woman who says an operation like this saved her life.
There was a lot of manipulation, mental torture, physical abuse, and the list goes on. But I was really, it was like Stockholm syndrome. I feel like I really believe that this is where I belonged, and that's what it was. And then when the pain got great enough, and I didn't know where to turn to, thank goodness the Columbus police in the area that I was in knew who I was.
Now, we brought you that entire press conference on our 19 News Now app, but you can catch it on our website as well. Reporting in Portage County, CN New Yorker 19.
Okay. So 10 days, and they arrested over 210 in 10 days. What happens if they go on for a year? With that, think about it. 10 days. And they got that many people. See, let me see. I've seen black kidnappers and white vans and all kind of things. And think about this. People found dead with missing organs. But think about it. So they might, the way I think, until you start digging into where these organs are going and why these people are coming up, I think this here is a sort of a distraction. I'm not saying that it isn't needed, but you need to focus on what these people are going up missing and where are they? This is a worldwide thing. This is millions go missing worldwide. Okay. Not making light of this. This was good, but the scope need to be up higher. Okay, now think about this. Black people, melanin is worth over $500 a gram. What makes the pigment in your skin? All right. Notice I just showed you earlier who's missing. All these black women missing. No one. They get very little coverage. What does that do? That gives the criminals cover. No one's looking. No one knows they are missing. No one's looking. Okay. All right. Over the years, melanin has become a trending topic when it comes to natural benefits of the skin. What is melanin, you ask? It is a natural pigment found in almost all living things. Did you know? Yeah, I knew it was found in everything. The bright and flamboyant colors found in peacocks' tail feathers can be contributed to melanin, as well as in humans. All of our hair, eyes, and skin are colored by a different concentration of melanin within us naturally. So far, we know it is an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, as well as anti-radical, fights radiation, anti-inflammatory. So if you're suffering from what's this, arthritis, then and I'm starting to understand what the Minister of Wellness was talking about. This food is destroying your melanin, and that's why you're getting arthritis. Nevertheless, we also know that melanin can be contributed to helping with UV damage, keep you from getting sunburn. And with higher concentration of melanin, the skin may be more resistant to sun damage. Okay. It's true. Melanin is currently sold. Who's buying it? And where are they getting it from? See, that's the question we need to be asking. Okay, if it's sold, who's buying it? And where are they getting the melanin from? See, this is what comes to mind here. This is what comes to mind. Let me see. Where is it at? Let me go back. nevertheless, this is what comes to mind. These people missing. You got melanin worth all this money, worth more than gold. Black women missing. So who's buying? What's going on? All right. Roughly 10 times the value of gold. Scientists are still, so they're experimenting on these folks, on these women. Think about it. Or they experimenting on these people. All right, now I got something else for you to make you even think even more. Womb transplant for transgender, for men. You know, I'm not gonna change my word. I'm not acknowledging foolishness. That don't mean I hate you. You a man. If you were born with testicles and an elephant trunk, you a man. I'm not going to participate in your delusion. All right, now look, where are they getting the wombs from? This is something that they're working on. Where are they getting the wombs from? Do you see a womb? Do you see a clinic where women can sell their wombs? Have you ever heard of such a thing? Then where are they getting these wombs from? Who even thought to transplant women's womb in the first place? I just want y'all to think. Now, not only is men trying to get a womb transplant, but we all know that white people are having trouble reproducing. It's just the facts. Okay. That's just the facts. And they have a history of killing, stealing to get what they want. They have a history. That's their history. All right. It's just a decline in population. It just decline. I didn't spell that right. But not every nation's birth rate is declining. You see what it is. Are they getting these women? Are they getting these wombs? They got womb transplant now. You got black women missing. You got melanin worth 10 times that of gold. I'm just showing you pieces of the puzzle. Somebody knows something. All right. Let me see. But I just found this. You know, Satan hates what the order that the Most High created. He created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Satan takes and corrupts only because the Most High allows him, because Satan is too ignorant to stop doing what he's doing, because even Satan is a part of the Most High's plans for everything. He's bringing it to an end. But nevertheless, I'm just showing you where you can look. Okay? It was one Brazilian dude called himself a woman. Let me see what this is. Said, in Brazil. It's claim they done it already. I don't doubt that they have. This is confusion. Doctors claim for the first time in human history, transplanted a uterus into a male. The implication of this procedure is groundbreaking. I mean, I just got all kind of questions. Why would you bypass your own women? Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about that, this here says that they. Let me see. See here in Congress. Okay. That's to Congress in 1987. Okay. It's talking about they're going to replace women. Let me see. Look, this is the gay manifesto. This is basically men. Women, why? I don't know why y'all hang around these gay men. I don't. They're a competition for you. Not, I mean, I'm happily married, but I'm just, they need to make them find somewhere else to hang around and associate. Maybe if they go out and be around men, they'll learn how to be men. That's what I'm saying. Nevertheless, let me see. I read down here. Just talking about what they at. You could pause and read this. Okay. Let me see. Whenever men are with men together, your son will become our minions and do our biddings. They will be recast in our image. Recast. They will come to crave and adore us. Some of them, the weak-minded ones. But when I was doing prison, most of the men ain't like that. You have a few that want to creep around, but most of the men, they want to fool with no man, from my personal experience. But nevertheless, women, you cry for freedom. You say you are no longer satisfied with men. Look, this is downgrading you women. You say you are no longer satisfied with men. They make you unhappy. We, connoisseurs of the masculine face, the masculine physique, shall take your men from you then. We will amuse them, we will instruct them, we will embrace them and weep. Women, you say you wish to live with each other instead of men, then go and be with each other. Okay? I'm just showing you that these gay men despise real women. That's what I'm saying. All right. You saying I'm sowing discord? That's what it is then. Whatever it is. I didn't write this. All right? And I'm not calling no man, no woman, and vice versa. All right? I will not participate in your delusion. I don't hate you. I grew up and I was taught and trained, and the Bible reinforced that you got two types of people, male and female. All right. I'm finna get out of here. Maybe I'll come back later. I don't know. But y'all have a blessed day. This is the second one this morning. It's about to be 4:00, but y'all take care.